It's hard to believe because every time I think about it, it feels like a dream.
There it is! The hair is standing up in my neck!
Jeff finds a way to win. So deep within him is that have-to-win mentality, and that, of course, is a real driving force.
He's finishing like a warrior that he is!
Every fight from here on is going to be a test, and a huge test, because once you've got the belt, everybody wants to take it off you.
It doesn't really matter about fighting Pacquiao again, but it would be nice to beat him and prove the first time wasn't a fluke.
Like I said to Manny Pacquiao prior, I said, Manny, you're going to think you're back in the streets of the Philippines where you're a hungry kid, where you had nothing. That's where this kid's going to take you. He laughed at me.
I do think Freddie and Manny are probably underestimating Jeff.
I don't know if it's a dream, but I keep seeing my hand getting raised in that ring and that belt going around my waist.
Sitting ringside, it was an amazing feeling to slowly see that change of the light going into the late afternoon and then hearing this. Wow, they both came out to thunderous applause.
What a build-up it's been. It's exciting, mate. This is awesome. Jeff can't afford to sit still, which he's not. Jeff all day.
And he just laughs at him.
I think my opponents underestimate me because I don't look like a fighter. I don't look like I'm going to be that fierce in the ring.
Oh, good shot. Tell you what, he's not smiling now.
I always knew that Jeff was bigger, he was stronger, and I knew that Manny, he wasn't ready for what he was going to receive. He'd fought some classy boxers in the past, but he hadn't fought a rough guy he's not going to take a backward step. You hit me, I want to hit you back. You hit me, I'm not going to show you I'm hurt.
All right, here we go. This is round number 9.
He's staggered it.
Here comes Manny. He's in big trouble right now. This is vintage Manny Pacquiao.
He's fatigued. He's got to hang on.
That's a big round for Manny Pacquiao.
Come on, Jeff, suck it up, breathe. Listen, I'm here to protect you, okay? I think you had enough.
At the end of round 9, I was in pain, but sitting down and relaxing just for a few seconds, I was able to gather my thoughts back together.
Show me something in this round, or I'm going to stop the fight. That's it, Jackie.
Okay, now I know I'm behind the 8 ball at the moment. I need to show this guy and everyone around the world what I've got.
Now we find out what kind of recuperative power Jeff has.
To have the resources and have the strength, the mental strength for him to listen to what he believed that he could do, to me goes down as one of the great sporting things I've ever seen.
Look at this! They both want it so bad!
It's all that kept on repeating in my head, like, I want to become the world champion. I want to be the best in the world. I want to support my family as best as I can.
What a fight!
A round of applause for a great display of guts and courage in this ring here in Brisbane, Australia tonight. And new welterweight champion of the world,
Jeff Horn has done it!
When you reach that final goal and you're on that such high, you can't stay up on that high forever, and then you kind of get to a point and go, okay, what's next? What's the next plan?
They always say the toughest thing is to become world champion. It's tough, but even tougher than that is to stay world champion. You do get distractions, appearances, book signings, dinners, and the thing that scares me about this fight is that we don't realise how it turns you from a hungry guy into a more modest, humble guy, because this guy that he's going to fight is hungry. Jeff Horn's a long way from getting mentioned as a great fighter. He'd been a great fighter, but that was one fight. It's about longevity.
The new thing is to maintain the world title. I want to be the best, and I want to be remembered as one of the best Australian boxers.